You're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I'm not drinking. I'm drunk already. And I am home.
Hey, Robo, could you help us? We're in quite a pickle.
Zdravím vás, Robofizo, vítajte v 19. epizóde RoboCopa a sme na našom milovanom okrsku a nemali sme ani psychologické hodnotenie, každopádne hlavne čo máme je regeneráciu a lepšie brnenie, takže takže to bude slabšie a lepšie pre nás. Neviem, čo som to práve podať, aj každopádne máme záver doktorke Lanšove, ktorá tu nemôže byť, čo je neuveriteľné. OK, dobre, nebudeme opúšťať okrsok, lebo to nám asi napísalo, tak uvidíme. Doktorka.
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know what to do. Who to trust.
OK.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you. It's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there. Thank you.
OK. Takže chcú jej výskum. Akože psychologický výskum. Čo sa tu deje?
Sir, can you please calm down?
I'm a respectable citizen. I won't be treated like this.
Murphy, you busy?
Ešte.
This guy's really a handful. Do you mind taking over?
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of problem. The real problem is that one of you ignored my call for help.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and not act upon it.
So maybe the next thing you're gonna tell me is that I wrecked my own fish shop.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
How dare you? My family has been serving that neighborhood for generations. You should know that I have many offers to buy out the shop, but I would never sell out to OCP, unlike you lot. I need to speak eye to eye with the man who ignored my call this afternoon.
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty today. Could you check this matter with him?
OK. Takže, že by Ullyses nereagoval na telefonátik. Tak sa na to pozrieme. Čo sa zase... Počkať. Aj takto. To súvisí s týmto? Ok, ja som si myslel, že to je nejaká hlavná, ale v poriadku. Aj.
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not right. I answer all...
Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team because you're not a real cop. You may fool some of us, but I can smell a rat a mile away.
To stačí.
Attacking a fellow officer is a violation of the law. I will not allow it.
Of course you won't. You're both OCP's puppets covering for each other. This is bullshit.
Come on, Steph. Let's just go.
Whatever, man.
Počkať, zrazu som aj ja krysa.
Your stress level appears to be high. I recommend using a health pack.
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my vitals. Can I help?
There has been a complaint about police ignoring calls.
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show you what I mean.
OK, takže je tam reálny problém.
I think the problem started when OCP brought new equipment in. I mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line. Maybe you could have a look at it?
Tak, ukáž. Takže niečo sa tu deje. Tak, čo tu chýba? Neoprávnená modifikácia. Sluchátko je v poriadku, OK. OK, všetko. Toto je v poriadku. Ja mám akože úplne všetko. Dobre. Teraz ani neviem, čo som skenovala, čo nie. Prečo je tu izolepka?
You found something?
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
Počkať, tento kábel. Teda počkať.
Elise, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way shortly.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
Takto, niekto tam dal akože... No playback iba, aby šetrili alebo čo?
So, any luck finding what's wrong with it?
The switchboard has been tampered with. Calls are being patched through to a concealed answering machine.
That's seriously messed up. But it's definitely not all the calls. I've been receiving a pretty decent share of them. But have a look at this. I marked the map with all the calls I've answered this week.
One entire district seems to be completely empty.
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find out what's going on over there.
An opportunity presented itself. There is a victim from there awaiting an apology.
Okay, let me take care of that. I'll tell you what I find once I'm done.
OK, chlape, tak to
I can't
vyšetri.
undo the injustice you suffered, but I want to make it right. I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out. I want to see you by the end of the day. Otherwise, this matter goes straight to Mayor Kuzak.
OK.
Once I finish my dispatch duty, I'll come right over.
Good. Good. I can take my leave now.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the locals know, don't you think?
I agree.
If you're not busy with your other duties, maybe you could join me there?
Ó, bolo ešte parťáku. Dobre. Počkať. To je... to ešte pokračuje. Akože... Počkať. Čo sa deje tu?
The governor of Wyoming reconnected the water supply in his state after it was examined that the likelihood of death after drinking it dropped to a safe 6%. The water was shut off in the first place due to a dangerous leak from the Yellowstone National Park.
Počkať, ja akože fakt môžem ísť to rovno... My tam môžeme ísť? OK. OK. Takže asi tam pôjdeme do tej oblasti, že? Ja som sa zlakol, že môžeme odchádzať podľa svojho vedomia. Šmária. Dobre, poďme na zasadačku. Je tu N? Zdá sa, že tam je. Čo sa tu deje, chlapci?
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
Ukáže nám. Jaj, v súkromí, aby sa to nedostalo mimo našich overených.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called afterlife.
Podozrivé.
Afterlife. So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Expo.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
Becker jeden.
Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
But, Sarge!
I need you here. That's the end of the discussion.
Neboj sa, N. Čoskoro budeš v akcii. OK, takže už môžeme opustiť okrsok, či rovnáhodou tu možno bude tam, kde je aj tento vedľajšak. Uvidíme. Každopádne, ľudia, ja toto ešte prezriem, či to náhodou nie je nejaký... Čo tu tak stojíš?
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
Jasné. Tak sa s ním porozprávame. Nastar.
You called?
I did, Frankenstein.
Hey.
I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk. That's why I wanted to be blunt with you. I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Is it money? Do you want me to pay you?
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself. What more do you need to know to support me?
I will think about it.
Sure. Take your time, but not too much time. The election is in 2 days.
Ešte. Ja som podporil starostu. OK, ľudia, ešte to tu obzriem, ale asi budeme môcť odísť, že?
Oh. Put those bastards behind bars and the next thing you know they're back on the streets. Why even bother?
Don't get yourself down. Nothing really changes. We're still going to be chasing after the bad guys.
Now that Becker has his robots, do you really think so? You better stop being so naive and join the strike.
Takže ľudia, zase tu nič nemáme. Môžeme teda odísť. Povie nám niečo parťačka. Tak nič, dobre. Tak ja si odídem. Keď nič nechceš mi povedať, OK. Je naštvaná, že musí byť na okrsku. Ale aspoň je tu niekto spoľahlivý, takže buďme za to radi. OK, zase tá rampa. Zase ma rozčuli tá rampa. No jasné, bude sa to iskry, kým si nikto neublíži. Kamže teda ideme? Predpokladám, že niekde je aj ten náš vedľajšák, že? Alebo? Ale nie, stará dobrá štvrť. Dobre.
Murphy, are you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
Ešte. Slúžiť a chrániť OK, rybia situácia. Je aj tady. Ideme na to. Loading. Dobre, akože asi urobíme to, že nepôjdeme priamo po hlavnom príbehu. A urobíme tu policajnú robotu, že? Čo sa deje?
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Okay.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
Oh. Okay. Ja, to je tento obchod.
It's the mayor's poster. Maybe he actually knows him.
Okay. A bola to tá jediná budova, keď sme išli za starým pánom, že?
Let's get him.
Wow, Murphy, you're something else. You really know your stuff.
Let's get him.
Ešte niekto? Aj.
They stand no chance against you.
To som rád, že to takto hovoríš.
That'll teach him a lesson.
Koľko ich tu? Peňaženka. Odcizená peňaženka. Dobre. Ešte niekto?
Wreck my shop. Oh God, all my father say. And the fish, all the fish are gonna go bad.
Oh, quit your whining, Pops. It's not like anyone can smell the difference.
OK. Poďme ho zachrániť.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh, shit, that's RoboCop. Listen, you and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
What I want is not important. What I need is your surrender.
Well, how about batteries, huh? I'm sure you need those to stick them up your ass to keep that freak show running. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door! He's reloading.
Who's that?
Okay. Oh. V poriadku?
There ain't an ounce of respect in those perps. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you. You definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Thank you, Robo.
Ešte. Takže hotovo? Takže ty to tu dorieš, spíš hlavne tie papiere, môj podpis nepotrebuješ. Ja idem do ulici robiť svoje veci. Necháme ho pekne, ľudia, nech si to on vypíše. Ja rýchlo zdrám. Tá pekná rybáreň. Lososík, túňačiek, všetko v poriadku. Naozaj, ten dôstojník Steph by sa mal ospravedlniť, lebo to fakt nebola jeho chyba. To sme už dokázali. Snad sme ozaj vypli ten záznamník, že? Dobre. Aha, koroner. Videli sme niekedy koronera? Počkať, prečo to bol...
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you.
Okay.
I'll wrap this up, Robo. You can head back to the precinct.
Ja nemôžem ísť na precinct, ja mám robotu. No vlastne hej, je to jediný barák, ktorý tu chýba. Podívajte na to, ako je to tu naschvál zapratané, aby ste tam nemohli ísť. Dobre, akože takto. Neviem, či pôjdeme za doktorkou, keď je tu tá policajná robota. Asi by som najradšej sa porozliadol po okolí. Pochytal nejakých tých previtov a dal im nejaké, viete. Nejaké tie pokutičky, alebo respektíve upozornenia. Počkaj, teraz... ono to asi... Chcem si dávať hlavne pozor, aby sme tam nešli. Viete. No dobre ľudia, tak... Idem sa obzerať.
What a surprise. Not everyone in this city would return a wallet.
I'd be letting my father down if I didn't, sir.
Your father must be proud of you.
Á, čo sa tu deje? Čo sa to tu deje? Konečne som nejaký zločin našiel. Pitie na verejnosti,
Drinking in a public place is against the law.
I'm not drinking. I'm drunk already. And I am home.
To dáva smysel. Dobre.
I will not issue a ticket. However, I recommend enrolling in the homeless help program.
I'm not homeless, so get out of my house.
Dobrý typek. Čo sa tu stalo?
Hey, Robo, could you help us? We're in quite a pickle.
Hej, čo sa tu deje?
We have here a dead campaign manager from Mills's office.
This case is urgent, but we can't get inside the vehicle to examine the corpse.
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on strike, there's no one to take care of it, and I don't want to end up like a well-done steak.
I am glad to be of help.
Okay. Takže.
And if you can look around for clues afterwards, you know, you never can tell with the electricity.
Dobre.
Bulbs are burnt out. Something must have caused a short circuit. I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
And if it wasn't for that, we'd have probably found the car on bricks and him in just his boxers.
I wouldn't be so optimistic.
The current flowing through the body of the car is 2,000 amps. It was prudent not to touch it.
I told you, Miss Livewire, someday your proactivity will kill you.
At least I wouldn't have to listen to how hungry...
Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
Great. But if you could take a look inside, just in case...
Niekto sa tu bojí. No tak akože jasné, kamoši. Tak. Uškrtený.
The victim was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
Telefon.
The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
Was he calling his own office during the murder? Certainly worth checking.
A toto je čo, drogy?
There is an earring on the front seat.
Could be helpful if we find out.
The phone, the earring, and a sailor's knot. That's something to go on.
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder why he stopped here.
I will go to the office to see if the victim left a message.
It's near the cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish here before we can join you.
Were there any witnesses?
There's that homeless guy across the street. He warned us about the current. He probably tried to steal something from the car.
Ešte.
But it's hard to get anything out of him. His hand is fried, but he says he doesn't want an ambulance. Says he can't afford it.
Why would OCP get involved in this case?
Not following politics, huh? The guy was Mills' campaign manager. OCP will do anything to get Mills elected.
If everyone hadn't been on strike, they would have brought the whole station down here.
Why did you not join the strike?
I owe Reed a favor.
And you're too close to retirement to risk it.
But there's nothing keeping you here, Officer O'Neill, apart from making my life less bearable.
Well, somebody's got to watch your clumsy ass.
I will know if I find anything in that office.
We'll meet you there, and maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
Not on my watch.
Hey, I thought we were partners.
Vy si chcete dať ešte burgery po ceste? No dobre, no. Dobre. To je tento. Či je to ten
Like I
istý?
told those cops, no ambulance. Just leave me be.
You tried to rob a corpse.
Now I am truly offended. Without me, these cops would have turned to ash. I should get a medal for it or something.
Do you want the court to look into this matter, or will you tell me what you know?
Okay, anything you want.
What do you know about that car?
I know the guy who owns it. I mean, I knew him. He always stopped here to pick up this blonde gal. Real peach, I'm telling you. High class.
Describe the woman.
She likes jewelry, but she's not covered with it like a Christmas tree. She knows how to wear it. That much I can say.
Okej. Hej, dobre, takže kancelária je tam, ale... ako to urobíme? Ja by som najprv išiel porozhľadnúť sa po tých zločinoch, viete. Toto, čo máme slúžiť a chrániť. Potom sme to ukončili tým, že vyriešime tento prípad a príbeh by sme si nechali na budúce. Čo to tu máme? Náš obľúbený hydrant. Jajajaj, bude pokutka. To sa mi páči. Rozliatý olej. Okej. To by sme teda mali, že? Lebo myslím, že to boli... No jo, ľudia, boli to len 3 zločiny. Trošku nás šetria, čo tu máme? Mills, iste Millsy. Teba ani tak nepodporíme. Takže tu je tá kancelária. A celkom rýchlo sme porobili tie iné veci. Dobre, kam dáme tie 2 body? Strely malej ráže sa odrážajú, to znie dobré. Pošetríme si to zase, kým nevieme nejakú novú schopnosť, možnosť. Poďme zistiť, kto zabil Simona Pegga. Toho herca, čo hraje Mission Impossible a všade inde. Vidím, že niekto tu spí.
The long-awaited execution of the war criminal Ernesto de la Diego ended in failure when his military supporters, Red Rat, staged a bloody protest.
Červené krysy, okej.
Ernesto was acquitted to prevent further bloodshed.
To je asi logické, že ho pustili, či?
Come on, please. Damn lock.
Ale.
May I help you, officer?
I want to speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant.
But
I'm afraid we have to wait for Mr. Page if we want to go in.
Why?
A keycard issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
What? Oh God. That makes my schedule irrelevant.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the 2 of us work here.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
Of course. But first we need to get inside. Maybe you could help with the door.
Ale ešte, s dverami ti veľmi ľahko pomôžem.
Follow me.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right.
Okay, čo... Agata?
Things to throw away. I regularly clean my workspace. I don't like to be distracted by anything.
Ešte... Pekná kancelária, teda... záchod pri kancelárii, tak som to myslel. Okej. Dobre, tak skontrolujeme toto.
You have no new messages.
The phone on Mr. Page's desk is connected to his answering machine. It's the only one in this office.
Maybe he did not get a chance to record his message.
Čo tu máme? Lodička?
Did Mr. Page like to sail?
It was one of his hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though. He kept me out of his private life.
Čo tu máme? Ukazatele žeči. Aha. Oh. OK. Takže nejaké uvažovanie, ako fungujú. Čo hľadáme?
Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it.
Nejaká tá plachetnica, čo? Čo to tu je?
Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them. Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings.
Okay.
Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Kuzak's team.
To sa mi nezdá.
As the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact, they met yesterday.
Oh, God. Could he be the murderer?
Do you know who that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view his private schedule, so I don't know all the people listed there.
Okay.
What about his receipts? There was one for earrings. Who were they for?
For Gloria. Oh, God. G.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh, from Kuzak's campaign office. Mr. Page wanted her to change sides.
Ooh.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the basketball court. I don't know the exact address.
OK. Že by sme to mali. Gloria Lindbergová.
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
Predsa len mu to nedalo, išlo po tie burgery. OK, tak poďme za pani Glóriou, zistíme, čo sa tu deje. A hlavne, či ho zabila z nejakého dôvodu ako zvláštne, že? No. Tých vedlejšákov. Ale bavia ma niekedy viac ako ten príbeh. A viete, lebo ten príbeh, to dalo by sa ísť rýchlo po tom príbehu, aby sme to vyriešili, ale... Prečo sa nudiť s hlavným príbehom, že ľudia? Doktorka to prežije, to nám neujde. Ozaj je to ten istý barák, ako to bol, keď sme pomáhali Ullysesovi, alebo je to iný barák? A nie, je to iný. Dobre. Tak. Len tak sa premávame po oblasti, vyšetrujeme prípady, to je pohodička. Aj keď som veľmi zvedavý, či to fakt je ten starý chlapík, čo pomáha Vendelovi. Vlastne by to dávalo zmysel, že to bude on. Ale... Dívajte na to. Čo máme tady? Niekto tu má rád tú atomovku. OK. Berieme. Týchto pások tu začína byť čoraz viac a viac v tejto krásnej štvrti. Odomk? Ja idem klopať, dobre, a že unlock.
Are you Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor Kuzak's office?
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh, too bad for him. I kind of liked him. So why are you here?
We have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
Okay. A witness testified that you met with Mr. Page shortly before he died.
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation demands that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so come on in.
Preskúmať byt? Ja, pekný byt na pohľad.
I was wondered if there was a man hiding under that shiny armor.
Hej. Máme tu nejaké lieky?
I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in bed.
Keď si sama? Uzaková reč. Susedstva, OCP ničí susedstva. Iba kúzak to môže zachrániť. Okej. Nájdete vínečko.
I have a second glass if you want to loosen up.
Now. Is this a gift from Mr. Page?
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one.
Ešte, to, že si stratila tú druhú, čo? Čo to tu vidíme?
I lead a busy social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer?
Zatiaľ nie. Plachetnica.
I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones.
Ešte. Teraz som si uvedomil. Vidím, že máte veľmi veľa stretávok, čo?
Do you like it, officer? Such strong hands can probably tie strong knots.
A ona by vedela aj námornický úzol, čo?
So? Am I under arrest? Maybe you want to cuff me?
Being restrained is exciting only for those who are truly free. According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often. Too often for business meetings.
That doesn't make me a murderer. Simon contacted me a month ago. He wanted me to join Mills's campaign office. We slept together a couple of times, and there was something electrifying about it. Secrecy, his connections with OCP, the consequences if we were found out. And we were. His assistant figured it out. She must have reported us, and OCP killed him. They were afraid he might give me Mills's campaign details.
You claimed that Agatha Crane knew about your affair.
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon. She's ambitious. She wanted to get a promotion out of it, but Simon fired her.
When was Agatha fired?
Maybe a week ago? You should talk to her, not me.
I intend to do that. Please stay at our disposal.
Missing you already.
OK, dáva to zmysel. Lebo by asi získala to lano, že? A tú náušnicu. Dokonale by tom...
Officer Neal, come in. Is the victim's assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem locating her, but I can assure you she didn't leave the office. You'll see what I mean when you get here.
On my way.
OK. Čo sa tam stalo? Toto ma začína zaujímať. Čo sa tam stalo? Napadlo mi ozaj, že by som tieto body investoval do tej psychológie, pretože možno by sme už teraz vedeli nejaké správne odpovede, že? Dáva to zmysel? Asi dáva. Akože toto zase môžeme dáme to sem. Psychológia je dobrá. Hlavne keď musíme rozpoznať, kto je zločinec. Takže čo sa stalo v tej kancelárii? No nejako, že poďme to ešte doriešiť, samozrejme. Aby sme na budúce sa venovali iba hlavnému príbehu, lebo zdá sa, že tu nič iné nie je. Ja sa ešte potom niekedy poza kameru poprezerám. Stále spí? Stále spí. Dobre, takže neopustil kanceláriu, hovorí.
Where is Agatha?
A very good question.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here. Kirk showed up soon after.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have left the office without us seeing her, though.
We must find her. New evidence suggests that she is the murderer.
Once again, let's just check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
How do we know that the missing lady is the one who did this?
She had a motive. She threatened to reveal Page's affair to get a promotion. He fired her instead.
Prečo je, že nič nevidím? Dobre, takže opustiť to tu nemohla. Aspoň to tvrdia, no.
A secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
As long as it's not red, I think we can push it.
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
It looks like she used a computer. Maybe we can find something there.
A message here says there is a panic room in this office. There is also an access code.
Panic room? Magnavolt? This Page guy didn't like to let anyone in.
At least the hide-and-seek game is over.
9584. OK. A môžeme to aj nahackovať, no.
Open sesame.
Wow.
Keep reminding me of the delicious sesame sprinkled burger buns we haven't eaten yet.
Simon, I can't forget.
Aj. Čo sa to tu deje?
Senator Crane, you are under arrest for the murder of Simon Page.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, I proved that I'll do anything for the job. What else would you want from a political strategist?
You have the right to an attorney.
This is my attorney.
Naozaj?
I wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for great things, and only I decide my fate.
Vaše zbraň není nabitá.
There are no bullets in that gun. The clip is out.
Unpredictable little things. Again, it's frustrating when they ruin even the best schedule.
Everything will go according to plan for the next several decades.
Okay, lady, show's over. You're coming with us. I hope they throw away the key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burger.
Burgery ohrievať. Tak sa na to pozrime. Okej. Že to tu má, to je zaujímavé. Dobre. Všetko zabavíme, všetko pošleme. Ďalšia to je dobrý ukryt toto vyriešený. No, tak ešte, že to nebola tá kúsaková, takže nemôžeme to hodiť na OCP. Teda vlastne môžeme to hodiť na OCP určitým spôsobom, ale nemôžeme to hodiť na kúzaka, takže ešte mu to pomôže, paradoxne. Haló. Jo, toto má dobrú prácu. A ja chcem takú prácu. Spať si. Idú okolo neho policajti, ani si to neuvedomuje. No tak, na ulicu. OK, ľudia. Tak to máme hotové. Všetko krásne. Máme všetko vedľajšie. Neviem, či máme niečo ďalšie vedľajšie. Tu je. Každopádne, to bude asi na túto epizódu všetko. Nič sa tu nedeje, že? Tu som to trošku prezeral, ale vyzerá to, že máme fakt pokoj. Vlastne tu začala táto vražda, že? No. Dobre, ľudia. Tak na budúce pôjdeme za tou doktorkou a uvidíme, kam nás prípad zavedia, respektíve hlavne príbeh. Ďakujem za sledovanie, prajem pekný deň, príjemné hranie, majte sa.